Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a first impression. It's my first impression, and today I am doing it on these brushes. These are the U, Beautiful Confident You brushes. I bought them off of Amazon. They were around $11 with Prime shipping. Let's test them out. I'm just gonna do my foundation with them and then I'll do my eyes. So they were 2-day shipping. They come like this. Buying things off of Amazon. They had pretty good reviews. It's around 250, 300 reviews on this product. There are 5 brushes. A face one, I would call this concealer or contour, an eyeshadow thing, maybe a really thin one, and a lip one. I use the big face one. It's really soft. I will say it right away. It's really soft. It feels really dense. I don't see any shedding. There's a little squeak to it. And the only problem I have with one of them is that some of those are broken. I don't know if you can see it really well, but they're broken like right around there. Still, overall, very soft. It's my first time in a while not using my beauty blender to apply my foundation, so this is going to be a huge step. My face has already been moisturized and primed, so let's jump into it. I'm going to be using my regular foundation that I use quite a lot. This is the Infallible Pro Matte 24-Hour Foundation, and this is in the color 102 or Shell Beige. I've used this foundation for multiple times, different shades, different colors, but my face has always been oily. Right now there's a couple dry spots because it's winter and I have a bunch of pimples here and a few little dry spots again. So giving this will be completely different. So on the back of the box it says how to use. Pick your choice of product with the brush. Pick up your choice of product with the brush. Start applying the makeup from the center of the face using a push and pull motion, gliding the brush across the surface of the skin to blend. Finish off blending with light circular motions. So we're just gonna apply the foundation to the brush. I'll do like not much. And I guess I'll just do like a few little dots here and there. The reason why I chose this brand was because of the hundreds of reviews, as well as my friend recently just bought this product. She told me she bought it online and just made me really excited. I was like, you know what, I'll try it out too. And Artis brushes are really expensive, and until I know if I like the application of these, I wouldn't be spending tons of money on Artis brushes. Overall, it does go on pretty smoothly. I feel like it's taking up a little bit of my product, which is normal. And it is a little rough. I don't have any other experience with these brushes, so I don't know how the other ones apply, but overall they feel pretty soft. There's not much shedding going on. This is one layer, of foundation. Not too bad. Definitely not the coverage that I usually go for, but it's still pretty good. There's a few spots that need some more. So I'll add a second layer and we'll see. There is a couple hairs coming out now. I'll add a few more. Little dollop. We'll just dab the places. I see the product is sinking in a little bit. Brush. Do you feel a little rough on the skin? So the brush still feels like heavy and stuff like that, but it is pulling a little bit of the foundation from right here. I say it applied overall pretty well. It did feel like it sinks in a little bit to the brush with the foundation. Overall though, on screen it doesn't look too bad. It looks a little glowier. I don't know if that's possible, but it still looks matte at the same time. So we're going to use this one for my concealer. So I'm just gonna, I guess, put the concealer on the brush like it said with the foundation. I'm just gonna squeeze. Again, I'm just gonna dot this. And then I guess I'll just... try. Blend it out a little bit better. Still, this one feels a little bit rougher along the skin next to the eye. Overall, the concealer, not too bad. It picked up a little too much coverage, not coverage. It picked up a little bit of too much concealer in this area. It just absorbed in the brush, or because of the motion that you have to create with the brush, it just spread it and then didn't leave any coverage in here. And the same thing on the other side. It applied pretty, like, application of like laying it down, because you had to squirt your product onto here. It applied pretty well, but again, the same motion of like pulling your eye could create wrinkles, or it can create like stress to that area. Using the bigger one to blend out was a lot easier, so if you wanted to either use this one to put it onto your face and then blend out with this one, that could be fine, or maybe even trying to use this one but trying to get in those small areas without having like a block might be a little bit of an issue. Just gonna set it. I'm gonna try and set it with my Laura Mercier, and I'm gonna set it with the smaller brush just to see if it does anything. Sorry, I'm gonna look up. So again, it just absorbed just some of that powder, like a lot of that powder. I'm just gonna try using some contour with this brush. It doesn't say if it works with only powders or if it only works with cream or liquids, so we're gonna see. So I'm gonna use my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. I'm gonna use this shade. So I'm just gonna swirl my brush in. So I'm going to take the same colors and do it with a real brush. I'd say because the other brush is denser, that comes on a little too strong, whereas this one kind of like blends out because the bristles move more on this one, whereas the other one is just so thick that I feel like it could only work well with creams. So I'm just going to take the original brush I used to blend in the concealer and just brush away the bake. There we go. It's blending pretty well. And that's that. I'm going to come back with my eyes on and I'll give my final review. So my first impression of these brushes is that they're okay. For $10, $11, if you had Prime, they had free shipping. They're overall a decent quality product. They do squeak a little, which is really annoying. But I just don't know if I am a fan generally of these types of brushes. I'll have to keep using them more and more just because they're so dense, and I've literally been using a beauty blender for the last year only on my foundation. It's really hard for me to see any other products of like brush wise or other things because I'm just so used to the beauty blender and then the application and everything like that. Overall, this one was okay. I felt like it did drag a little bit of product across my face. Maybe it's good for people who like a light coverage, because I do like a medium to full coverage foundation. I don't know if it really works just because you're dragging it across your face so many times. Applying concealer with this one was okay. It didn't, like, it was fine, like applying it. Blending it out was again a little bit harder just because it's tugging on your face, and I don't know if I personally like that. I don't know. I haven't tried the Artis or Artis brushes, so I have no idea how they compare to the OG brushes and how soft those ones are. But again, for buying them off of Amazon for $10, I think it was a steal. I'll definitely be using them again. This lip one is really nice. I used this on my lips, and I used it in another makeup look that I was doing off camera, and it just applied everything so smoothly. And this one is like way soft. I think it's because it's a little less dense packed, that like since you're applying it on your lips, it's a lot easier. And I've seen people use this for a nose contour and like an eyeliner. Nose contour, this one works really well. Again, because they're not as dense as like these guys are, it's a lot easier to like apply and like blend out products. Overall, depending on your budget, depending how much you value different products, if you like testing things out, I feel like these are testable. For $10, $11, with free shipping off of Amazon, I think that's a pretty good deal. You get to test out different qualities of products as well as try a new application. I know a lot of my friends just use beauty blenders, so having a different option to take with you is kind of fun, and it's something new, and I think why not? So that is my final review on these brushes. I'm going to try them out more to see how they do with cream foundation, cream concealer, and cream contour. So we'll have hopefully another video coming up on that soon. And powder products, I feel like that's they're very different because I only used on foundation and liquid concealer, so we'll have to see in this one I used on a wet product, but I don't know. So I guess we'll have to see on the other ones. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you like these types of videos. Give me a thumbs up and please subscribe so you can see more content. Thanks, bye.